it's Aviation Videos here, and today we're doing a flight on the dry A320 from Boston up to Montreal. And let's go ahead and get started. I decided to do the, not the Neo engines. I just wanted to try this out. And as you can see, if you go into the MCD menu here, you can do different, I'm going to do I'll do these winglets and those engines for this flight. Just decided to do something different, go old fashioned here. Alright, so I've aligned the IRS because it'll take forever. And I'm going to go ahead and set my flight plan before we get out of here. Okay, in it. And I want to go to page 2, set my weight. Page 1, and we're going KBOS to, it's CYUL, right? Okay, CYUL. Alright, align IRS and flight plan. On Boston, we're departing on 4 left. That is not the one I have, but I guess that's fine. And going, is that the only ones? Oh, here you go. Oh, we're in Highland. And Tempe flight plan. Tempe insert. Alright, here we are on the Carter 2 arrival. And what runway did I set? Okay, sorry, I'm trying to look up my flight, or my runway I set. Let me go back to here real fast. Edit flight. I'm on sim brief, so, okay, 28 right. Do they have ILS 28 right? No, they don't. Or, it's not right, 28. Let's plan for ILS 6 right, whatever. Okay, I have the Cart 2 arrival, Novia, lattice. Yeah, lattice transition works. And Tempe flight plan. And hit the clear that, Tempe insert. And the distance, make sure our distance is correct so there's no errors in it. This says 2200, yeah, okay, that's just a little bit longer than what it says. Alright, 4 minutes on there, but we can go ahead and call our pushback. Call tow. Get everything up here going. Let's see, it says 4 minutes still. Alright, and close our front door. Get that door away. And go ahead and go. Hopefully, I'm probably gonna hit that truck there. Wow. I'm gonna see what Delta jet that is real fast. 767. Yeah, because the tail slanted down. Oh, just cleared it. Oh, maybe. Yeah, okay, we did. Good. Alright. Sorry about the lag, guys. It's just the scenery here. Yeah, I have ortho now, so it's gonna be a little bit laggy. And it's always the opposite. Is this right? Yeah, okay. No more trucks coming by. No, he was going to fuel that guy. I'm not sure if any. I don't have ground traffic really. What is that? There's a boat, but is reflection or something? Oh, that's weird. See that right there? Huh. I know. I'm just gonna push back. I'm gonna go into I'll go right here. I don't really need to be perfect on the center line. I can just turn it. Say goodbye to the tow and ignition and that. Let's go ahead and start.
Starting engine 2.
Wait for that. Alright, starting up. Start Start both of them up. These engines are so much smaller than the Neo engines. It's crazy. As you see from my previous videos, you can see the difference in size of them. Even from here, it's crazy. Alright, do we have any hydraulics yet? Let's see. Alright, we're about to get them. Like, slowly coming in. See? Oh no, they're still going up. Alright. Alright, we got hydraulics. Let's go. Flaps 2.
Flaps 1. Flaps 2.
That was just my flex temperature, not set. We can do spoilers.
Spoilers full.
Flight control. Alright, let's go back up here. And set our flex temp because we didn't do that. Alright, we gotta do cruise OT90. That's good. If it lags, that means it's setting it. Alright, we'll just do a random cost index there and make sure. Alright, everything's set there. Alright, yeah, that's good. That's a good flight level there. Alright, and let's go program perf v1, v2, vr, v2, upload, and flex, clear that. Flex 55 works just because of the short journey. And go back to flight plan. And I like to keep it on fuel to watch what we're burning. Wow, 17 kilograms per minute. If I was on the Neo sitting on the ground, that'd be like 3. It's crazy. The fuel burn difference. Alright, didn't mean to do that. Alright, let's go taxi lights. Shut that off, shut that off. And go to normal. And we can turn that on. Turn that on. Lock that. And do that. And set max there. And we're ready for taxi.
Park brake off.
I'm just gonna take off 4 left. I like this mini right here. It's pretty nice. It is illuminated. Alright, we're looking good here. And we're taking off right there, so it's an easy departure. I'll try to remember to put the scenery for this in the description if you guys want to get it. It's free, so it's pretty nice. Embraer 170, A320, 737, A320. Just gonna go straight forward until we get onto the runway, and then we can depart. Runway turn off. IRS is still not aligned. I'm just gonna wait for that to align. This is 1 minute. Should be less than that though. We'll pull into the runway. Hopefully we got enough fuel. I think we should. Let's see. Still not aligned. I'll just take off. I don't care. Alright. Bank this hard turn. So, hard turn, but pull onto here, and then still says 1. And come on, turn on, run away. This is definitely the hardest plane on X-Plane to fly, but I don't know why I love flying it. Just the challenge of it. Alright. Oh, it says 10 to 0. And finish our turn and put our toe brakes. Alright, put on that. And auto throttle toga. Get my seat in position and departure.
Power set.
Alright. Your speed alive. Let's see, I'm gonna check this plane real fast. We have a turn right and a sharp left. That's weird. Oh well. Alright. So our V speeds are set.
100 knots.
This plane requires a lot of rudder pedals on the ground.
V1. Rotate.
You always gotta rotate before the rotate.
Positive climb.
Gear up. I'm just not gonna do that. I'm gonna fly manually, do the left turn out. I'm not gonna do that stupid right turn, so. And we're out of here. I might decide to save some fuel once we get. Let's climb up to like 1,000 feet, and then I'll save some fuel. We're not that heavy, so. Alright. Yeah, thrust on climb. Climb power. And we're cruising out of here. Okay. I'm taking off, so I think I'm pulling up fine. Let's go ahead and set that to standard. Oh, I didn't do the lights. I always forget the lights.
Standard Baro crosscheck. Passing flight level 020.
Oh, there's a plane taking off over my house right now. Bring our nose down a little bit. We'll have, yeah, we should have plenty of fuel for this journey. I'm not going to do that turn. Alright, now that I get off of that, I can set autopilot.
1 crosscheck.
And we'll set it to 2.5. And the nav should be on. And we can watch our flaps come out.
Speed checked. Flaps 0.
Alright. And we're looking good here for a on-time arrival into Montreal, Canada. It'll be my second flight into Canada ever. And then the one flight on the Flight Factor A350. You guys want to check that out? Alright, I can disarm that.
Spoilers disarm.
Alright, we're looking good. Oh, climb out 2.5. Take off the most fuel. That's why I've used 500 kilograms already. I'll set it for 3,000, so. Alright. Once we get up to 10,000, I'll go ahead and shut off the recording and resume it once we're close to the airport. Usually 20 to 30 miles out. Just because you guys don't want to sit through the boring stuff. Just the in-flight. And I don't feel like talking for 200 miles, so. Alright. Top of climb. And then there's a top of descent. Usually I don't think this is set correct, because usually there should be something before those. Oh well. I'll try to get to 20. I don't think I can climb to 29,000 in 22 miles. It's not possible, so we're going to have to go direct to lattice or something. Estimated fuel on board at arrival is 1,000 pounds. Or 1,000 kilograms, okay. So yeah, it should be fine. Alright, good, we're slowing down. I got to 250. Yeah, this fuel burn is so bad compared to the Neo engines. I didn't realize until I saw these numbers, like, if you look right here, burn per minute, usually when I'm climbing out, it's like at 50 or 60, and when I'm cruising, it's at like 34. I was just sitting on the taxiway, and it was at 17. It's usually at 3 or 4 when I'm on the taxiway. It's ridiculous. Alright. And we're climbing out. Almost. Let's look at our views here. See if we can see the airport. No. There it is, right there. Feels like we've gone so much farther than that. Alright. Yeah, if you guys want to get this, I'll try to remember to put it into the description below. I love the sounds of those engines. The fuel burning engines sound great, but they're not the best of the planet. We're at 160, right? Okay, good. 17 nautical miles. I bet the airlines wish they could just switch between these crappy engines and the Neos without having to pay anything like I can. I'm excited for the new age engines to come into play. I wish they wouldn't retire the 757s. I wish they would just give them new engines, because that's my favorite all-time plane ever. A lot of people hate it, but I love it. Alright, we're at 10,000. I'm gonna bring our nose down to 170 and speed up 175. And lights. Why are we doing those lights? Seatbelts. And we will see you guys in just we are 15 nautical miles out from Montreal. There's the runway right there, and I'm a little bit low right now, but we're on approach, and we will be there shortly. We're going pretty fast right now, so see, what is it? 28. 28. Alright. 28. And this, and I guess we can keep it up actually a little bit. Let's go down 100. I guess we go 200. Speed 220, which we're at right now. I'm on heading mode so I can intercept. We would be like 60 miles out right now, but I decided to take a shortcut, so. Alright, so here's the airport. It's not the best scenery, but I can put it in the description if you guys want it. We're landing here. I decided to do a flight Canada. It's pretty fun. I'll probably do some flights in Mexico too, because I have that scenery now. So, alright, 13 miles, 12 miles now. Alright, I'm gonna start slowing down a little bit to 190. And we have plenty of fuel. We have 1,200 kilograms left, so we were only cruising for like maybe 5-10 minutes. Very, very short. Alright, 196. Let's go down. It says to set it for 100 feet. Alright, 10 nautical miles out. Let's see, flaps 2. Yeah.
Speed checked. Flaps 2.
And we're at 190 knots. I'm gonna go ahead and slow down to 160. And 1340 on the heading. So we can intercept our localizer. Let's see, get another notch of flaps.
Speed checked. Flaps 3.
What about, how fast are we going? We still can't do flaps full yet. Once we get down to 160, I'll do flaps full, and then gear down. Go down a little bit more. Alright. Yeah, I probably should start a little bit more of a descent. Alright, let's do flaps full.
Speed checked. Flaps full.
And we can do gear down.
Gear down.
Alright, we're on the localizer. And we just gotta get on the glide slope, and we'll be good. I wonder. Okay. Looks like a good altitude. I'll keep our descent rate pretty low. And let's do 150. Hopefully we intercept the localizer. I mean, glide slope. Or yeah, we're probably too high. We gotta get cat 3. Gotta get the diamond locked in. We're going auto brakes low, and we can go ahead and arm that.
Spoilers armed.
And once we get our glide slope, alright, glide slope engaged. Alright, we're all good. And now we just gotta land. We're gonna do a 90-degree turn to 06. Yeah, this is not the best scenery for. I cannot find any scenery for Montreal. There's actually good. This is the only one I could find. So I guess we'll have to deal with it. So, all right. So how far out are we? 6 nautical miles. We can leave it at 145 then. Oh wow, it's a late turn. You're gonna have to correct a little bit. We're on 16 right. Yeah. It should be that. Yeah, okay, it is. Just have to do a little bit of a turn since the degree or the angle we're at. Alright, 5 nautical miles out. And lights, seatbelts, all good there. No warnings. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and land. One, 3, 5. And we're gonna have to. Usually the plane can land itself, but whenever I try to do it, it's only one successful time. It usually just like goes nose up in togas. I'm like, no, don't do that. It causes me to have a late landing. Just this A320. Alright, line up. Doing some S turns here. Alright. Almost 3 nautical miles out. Let's see what we're looking good. Almost lined up here. Just a little bit more corrections.
1,000.
And we're at 1,000 feet. I'm not even sure if American goes from Boston to Montreal. I'm not sure what aircraft they even use to that, if they even do that. I guess they can look that up later. Alright. Let's get ready to disengage autopilot. See, we're a little bit to the right. Okay, yeah, it's moving over. Alright, 500.
500.
Get ready to disengage because it's going to do idiotic stuff. Hopefully.
400.
Alright, it's on the land mode.
Land green checked.
Alright, don't be an idiot, plane. Yeah, the scenery's not good.
300.
Well, it's to the right. I don't know why it's not correcting. It's kind of.
200. 100.
Alright, now it's landing now.
40. 30.
Makes it late.
20. Retard.
Acceptable landing. Thank you, ILS. Turn all that off. Oh, just got a message. And decel. We probably should have made that, but it's fine. Alright, our auto brakes aren't engaged. We'll make this next turn off. Right there, I'll make that. Oh, moving to the left a little bit. Sorry, that's my dog. Alright, and welcome to Montreal, everybody. Yay, claps for days. And lights off. Strobe off.
200.
Speed brakes.
Disarm. Flaps 0.
I don't know why the ILS makes it a little bit of a late landing. However, we made it in one piece, and let's go ahead and taxi to one of the gates. Pull over here, and we'll do a fax taxi. Southwest taxi. Alright. Don't want to go too fast. Sorry, that's my dog. Yep, here we go. Southwest taxi. Imagine if Southwest had A320s instead of 737s. That'd be weird. Because they're basically the same plane, if you think about it. Those are the main competitors with the two planes. If you could have an A320 or 737, which one would you have? And I guess I would probably have an A320 Neo if it was a Neo, but I'd probably have the 737 Max if it was that option. Yeah, the scenery's all messed up. I don't know why that's on there. Makes no sense. Oh, on the runway. No, I'm not. A runway on a taxiway. Alright, I'm gonna park over here. I'll park right next to the Jazz. this is a pretty fast taxi, but just want to get to the gate. Is this thing? Let's see. What is this? As a marshaller? Okay, whatever. I'll just park here then. I'm not sure if this one has auto gate. This one might. Oh, this has the automated one. Does it pick up on my aircraft? No, is it just... Those are squared die. No, I think that just... I don't think that's working. And that's fine right there. And shut those off. Alright, seatbelts. Oh, forgot. Whatever. Alright. We're here. We made it. And we'll see you guys next time.